In high-speed pursuits, police officers face danger at every turn. Training, preparation, and readiness are what give law enforcement the edge over reckless and dangerous criminals. A split second or wrong turn can mean the difference between life and death. Your first challenge here at the Police Academy will be to master control of a powerful police cruiser.
In this first training pass, you'll learn the basic handling of a standard police vehicle. Drive 2 laps within the given time limit. And if you knock over any object on the course, you will have to start again. Okay, rookie, step on it. You did it! Great driving. You're on your way.
All units, all points bulletin on a stolen police.
For the police, high-speed pursuits are a fact of life. The last thing fleeing fugitives care about is the safety of themselves and others. The only way to protect the innocent and the guilty is to rely upon instincts honed by intense training. This exercise will train you in the basics of stopping an escaping vehicle quickly and without risking the lives of innocent civilians.
Listen up. Complete this test in a convincing fashion, and you're on your way to graduating from the Police Academy. The car in front of you is driven by the Police Academy's best driving instructor. You need to stop him before he reaches the end of this strip of road. You can accomplish this by ramming into him until his vehicle is disabled. Ready, set, go! Good driving, rookie. You put him out of commission. Cuff him. You have earned a commendation.
All units, all points bulletin on a stolen police vehicle.
Using firearms to stop crazed and dangerous criminals is the toughest decision a police officer can make. But that's where training comes in. Sometimes using force is the only way to protect the innocent and preserve the peace. Knowing how to use your weapon is the only thing that counts when taking that final step. Out there on the streets, an officer only has a split second to make a decision and fire accurately.
Okay. In this test, you will need to use your firearms to stop a suspect from fleeing a crime scene. You will be driving a police sport utility vehicle, so watch out. It handles quite differently compared to the cruiser. Do not use firearms until you are cleared by control. Okay, officer, let's go.
Unit 1, you are free to use firearms. Fire at your discretion.
He threw a suitcase out of the car. Note the location for later retrieval. suitcase. That's important evidence. Well done. You've got the evidence. It looks like you're ready to hit the streets of Ashland. You have earned a commendation.
All units, all points bulletin on a stolen police vehicle. Last seen heading west on Newark Avenue. Roger that, Control.
When engaging in a high-speed pursuit, nothing is ever routine. Sometimes, though, police officers find themselves in situations so extreme their driving and shooting skills are pushed to the limit. And in order to survive, cops have to rely upon instinct, coordination, and creativity. The next exercise will challenge you to perform advanced driving maneuvers while firing efficiently and accurately at various targets.
Okay. Today you'll learn to use some advanced driving maneuvers. First, you'll drive along a track into a blind alley. Stop there and wait for my command. You will then back out, perform a 180-degree turn, follow the track, and shoot several targets along the road. Then, go for the goal. Go, go, go! Now, come to a full stop at the end of the road. Good. Now back up, do a 180, and speed back along the road. Okay, now shoot all the targets along the road. Quickly! Well done, officer. You have passed this test. You are ready for patrol.
All units, all points bulletin on a stolen police.
A three-martini lunch has escalated into a boozed-up joyride through a peaceful residential neighborhood. With school out and children at play, police must respond quickly to prevent a terrible tragedy from taking place. There is no room for error when innocent lives are at stake.
Unit 1, we have received reports of a drunk driver in the Hemerson residential area. Be on the lookout for a black sports car. Respond immediately. Suspect is in the vicinity of a children's playground.
10-4, Control. Unit 1 is en route. Control, this is Unit 1. We have visual of the suspect. Exhibiting behavior consistent with a 502. Over.
Unit 1, proceed with caution.
Control, this is Unit 1. We've apprehended the suspect. We're bringing him in. He'll need to sober up before we have a chat with him.
Unit 1, roger that. Well done.
Police training and instinct restore peace to this usually quiet neighborhood. And this drunk driver will be sleeping it off at the city jail.
All units, all police bulletin on a stolen police vehicle. Last seen heading west on Newark.
Gunning through heavy traffic, a crazed car thief starts his morning with a heavy dose of adrenaline. Pursuing a desperate criminal is always dangerous, but this high-speed pursuit is on a collision course with Monday morning traffic.
Unit 1, we have a report of a stolen car heading westbound on Ashland Highway. Car is a brown sedan, registration number Charlie Alpha 539. Do not use firearms. Repeat, no weapons. Innocent people may be in the car.
Charlie, Alpha 539, roger that, Control. No firearms. We're on our way.
Control, we have visual of the suspect.
10-4, commence pursuit.
He's leaving the highway, traveling at high speeds north towards the downtown area.
Roger that. Stay on his tail.
Control, this is Unit 1. We have the situation under control. Suspect is apprehended.
Unit 1, roger that. Well done.
After a dangerous game of cat and mouse, the cops put the clamps on this reckless criminal. The punk with no respect for other people's property will now become someone else's property in the city jail.
All units, all points bulletin on a stolen police vehicle.
Gangbangers held up in a motel engaged police in a no-holds-barred death match. When good meets bad and neither side backs down, the results are explosive.
Control, this is Unit 1. Nothing to report. Over. It's a quiet night. A little too quiet.
Roger that, Unit 1. Your shift is over soon, so just... All units! We are under heavy fire! Repeat, heavy fire! Immediate... All units, report to West Chelham Road. Officers under attack. Officers down.
Control, this is Unit 1. Both officers are okay. Looks like we got here in time to stop any bloodshed. We're beginning pursuit of suspects.
Roger that, Unit 1. Good work, officers.
Control, suspect is launching a gun from the car.
10-4, continue pursuit.
Control, this is Unit 1. We have the situation under control. Suspect is down and in custody.
Roger that, Unit 1. Good work. Now go back and collect that evidence.
Control, we found the weapon. It's a shotgun. We'll get it back to the station.
10-4, Unit 1.
These gangbangers were on a dangerous path of lawlessness and mayhem. Thanks to these brave officers, their train of tragedy was derailed and justice has been served.
All units, all points bulletin on a stolen police vehicle. Last seen heading west on Newark Avenue. Roger that.
A disgruntled bus driver who lost his job and his family has snapped and hijacked a public bus full of passengers. Exhibiting a blatant disregard for his life and the life of others, this deranged, desperate driver is on a crash course with tragedy.
All units, we have reports of a Code 37 stolen city bus, last spotted in the downtown district. Approach with caution. Vehicle contains passengers. Over.
Unit 1 responding, over. Control, this is Unit 1. We have the situation under control. Suspect is apprehended.
Unit 1, roger that. Well done.
When the disturbed and disgruntled are in the driver's seat, a police officer's wits are put to the test. Fortunately for these terrified passengers, these cops knew what they were doing, and the unemployed bus driver is now headed for a career behind bars.
You have earned a commendation.
All units, all points bulletin on a stolen police vehicle. Last seen heading west on Newark.
In the war on drugs, police are often required to go undercover to stop drug smuggling scum from bringing their deadly cargo to the streets. The challenge for these narcotic officers will be to stay close to their suspect without raising suspicion. Once the deal goes down, the law kicks in, and the pursuit is on.
Unit 1, this is Control. Suspect is heading north towards your position. ETA 15 seconds.
Roger that, Control. Keep your eyes open. suspect is heading north on the highway.
Roger that, Unit 1. Continue pursuit.
Control, suspect is leaving the highway and is now heading toward the harbor.
10-4.
Control, suspect has come to a stop at the harbor. There's another vehicle here, a white limousine with the license plate Alpha Will 7591 Bravo.
Thank you, Unit 1. Good work. We are running the plates right now. Focus on suspect Leo Garcia and apprehend him as soon as he leaves. We'll take care of the limo.
Control, we are under fire. Suspect is firing at us.
10-4, you are cleared to return fire.
Control, suspect is tossing a small package from the car.
10-4, Unit 1.
Under control. Suspect is apprehended.
Roger, Unit 1. Great work. Units are en route to assist you.
Control, we found the packet.
Well done, Unit 1. Excellent work.
This drug-running punk found out that the harder you run, the longer the arm of the law will reach. The only deals this narcotics pusher will be making are with the district attorney.
All units, all points bulletin on a stolen bag.
A deadly traffic accident at rush hour on rainy streets. police have to race against the clock to arrive at the scene, then escort the ambulance to the hospital through congested traffic to save the life of a critically injured patient.
Unit 1, we have a serious accident on the Washington Bridge northeast of your current location. Emergency units need immediate backup. Victim is seriously injured. Get there and escort the ambulance to the Southwest Mercy Hospital.
Roger that. We're on our way.
Unit 1, this is Medical 34. Patient is listed in critical. We need escort now. Unit 1, we are losing pulse on the patient. You have to get here now. Unit 1, we can't hold much longer. Unit 1, where are you?
Medical 34, we've arrived. We're ready to escort you.
Roger that. Let's go. There are only 2 hospitals that can offer the right treatment for the patient, so you better choose the closest one. Over. Slow down. We cannot keep up with you. Okay, we can see you now. Keep on going, Unit 1. Step on it. The patient is fading. Patient is code blue. Get us there now. All right, we got it from here. Thanks for the escort. Good work, Unit 1.
Once again, countless hours of training pay off. Determined police officers with nerves of steel push their finely honed driving skills to the limit in order to save the life of a critically injured accident victim.
All units, all points bulletin on a stolen police vehicle.
Like something out of a movie, a diabolical madman has taken the city of Ashland hostage. 4 bombs have been planted at different locations around the city, each set with a timer. What's worse, this psycho has made a game of it, taunting the police at every turn. The cops will be pushed to the limits before mass destruction is unleashed upon the innocent people of Ashland.
Unit 1, I have someone on the line who claims he's a terrorist. He specifically asked to speak to you. I'm patching him through.
Thanks, Control.
Officers, Lou Ferris is my name. Remember that, because in 5 minutes, the name Lou Ferris will forever haunt the memories of this stinking city. I have put together a little surprise for the fine citizens of Ashland. 4 bombs to cleanse this city of every last pathetic person who has taken something from me. Ashland Fire Department, Main Park, Union Bank, and Lincoln Market. It will all burn. There's no way you'll make it in time. Just let it happen.
Unit 1, we're running a background check on the name Lou Ferris. Over.
Roger that, Control.
Lou, are you still there?
Of course. Mine will be the last voice you ever hear.
Why are you doing this?
What? Killing guilty people?
Killing innocent people, Lou.
They are not innocent. Oh no, not innocent at all. Each and every person in this forsaken city is guilty, and I'm handing down a sentence. A sentence of fire. Good work, officers. There's still 3 bombs left. Should be a walk in the park for a couple of bright cops like yourselves. Impressive. 2 more bombs to go. Of course, you'll never get to them in time.
10 seconds left. Then guess what? Boom.
We're not gonna make it!
Well, I must say, you've surpassed my expectations. You still have one more to go. Good luck. Oh, and remember, the fate of Ashland is in your hands. Pleasure chatting with you. Unit 1, you're running out of time.
We're not gonna make it!
Great work, Unit 1.
With disaster averted, the city of Ashland can breathe easier. Thanks to the superhuman efforts of the police, a lunatic's murderous vision of destruction and chaos has been thwarted. Against cops like these, daring, deadly terrorists don't stand a chance.
All units, all points bulletin on a stolen police vehicle. Last seen heading west on Newark.
The news media can play a very important role in crime fighting. Police officers will often rely upon camera footage to help put dangerous criminals away. Sometimes, however, the media can hinder rather than help. Undercover officers prepare for surveillance of a drug deal when they discover an unwelcome guest, a news fan from the local television station.
Control, we are in position at the rendezvous point, waiting for suspects to arrive.
Roger, Unit 1. Wait for further instructions.
What the... Control, we have spotted a news van arriving in the immediate vicinity. Our operation has been breached. Over.
Let's see if I can draw them away from the area and then lose them. Let's take them for a ride.
Unit 1, try to lose the tail, then return to the rendezvous point before the suspect arrives.
Roger that. Piece of cake.
Control, the van is out of the picture. Returning back to the rendezvous point.
Good work, Unit 1. Hurry up.
Control, we're back at the rendezvous point. Over. Control, suspect approaching. Transaction has been executed.
Unit 1, apprehend suspect.
Roger. Control, suspect has seen us.
Control, this is Unit 1. We have the situation under control. Suspect is apprehended.
Unit 1, roger that. Well done.
Despite a nosy news van and a hot-running, engine-gunning, drug-pushing punk, these undercover cops remained focused and fearless. With committed cops like these, drug smugglers will have to think twice before setting up shop in the city of Ashland.
All units, open with bulletin on a storm.
When your cargo is an informant, you can be sure he's a hot target. Police are called upon to transport this precious commodity from prison to the courthouse.
Control, the prisoner is in the vehicle. Over.
Roger that, Unit 1. Prisoner's name is Phil Bender, an informant. He's a key witness in today's trial at City Hall. Don't attract any attention. Take good care of him.
Thanks for the tip, Control. We'll take good care of the cargo. Over and out. Those two sedans have been following us since we left the prison.
Roger that. Back up en route. All units in the vicinity of State Prison. Unit 1 needs immediate backup. Officers under fire.
This is Unit 1. The situation is under control. We have arrived at City Hall. Prisoner secured. Now he can squeal like a pig.
Roger that, Unit 1. Good work, officers.
High-profile informants evoke desperate measures from desperate criminals. Fortunately, this stool pigeon is protected by cops willing to sacrifice their lives in the fight against organized crime.
All units, open with bulletin on a stolen...
A disturbed military veteran and his militia member brother have hijacked 2 military tanks and are rampaging through downtown. Police are forced to use heavy weapons to slow down these road-raging siblings until the arrival of the urban assault vehicle, an armored police tank built to handle extreme and deadly situations like this one.
Control, this is Unit 1. We need an update on suspects' locations. Please advise.
Unit 1, suspect should be appearing on your city map. Now.
Got it. Heading for the casino area. Over.
Good luck, officers.
Unit 1, you better get here fast. This tank's crushing everything in its way.
10-4. ETA is less than 30 seconds.
There he is. He's leaving the area.
Unit 1, maintain pursuit and attempt to stop him. Over.
10-4, Control.
He's heading for the stadium. We have to stop him before he kills someone.
Unit 1, permission granted to use the MBT-LAW missile launcher. Exercise extreme caution. Over.
Affirmative, Control. Let's do this.
Control, this is Unit 1. We got him. He's out of the game.
Roger that, Unit 1. His brother is still in play. A police urban assault unit has arrived. Transfer to that vehicle. Over.
Roger that. Control, Unit 1 is changing vehicles.
Good. Now get after him.
He's out of commission.
Great work, Unit 1.
When tanks run amok through crowded city streets, the cops are left with no choice but to fight fire with fire and bring out the heavy artillery. Fortunately for the city of Ashland, these dishonorably discharged deviants were stopped before the results became truly tragic.
Police bulletin on a stolen police vehicle.
Officers are on the tail of a suspect involved in a prior bank robbery. There is nothing routine about police pursuits. These situations can change at any minute, and police have to be ready for anything.
Control, we have the suspect in sight. We'll take him down. Over.
10-4, Unit 1.
Hold on, what's happening? Reverse! It's an ambush! Go! 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 Control, this is Unit 1. We're under fire. Repeat, we are under fire. 2 armed vehicles have ambushed us. We're pulling out.
Unit 1, get out of there. Proceed to the nearest precinct. Sending backup. Over.
We have evaded the suspects. Over.
That's good news, Unit 1. An APB has gone out on the suspects. Over.
When the pursuer becomes the pursued, a police officer's perspective changes from catching bad guys to just surviving. For these officers, their extensive driving training and thorough knowledge of the streets of Ashland gave them the advantage that meant the difference between life and death.
All units, all police bulletin.
An escaped convict is on the loose, and a desperate flight for freedom is wrought with reckless indifference to the safety of others.
Control, this is Unit 1. We are 10-8, returning to patrol. Over.
Roger that, Unit 1.
Whoa, that guy's in a hurry. Let's go.
Control, this is Unit 1. We are in pursuit of a red sedan, license plate Tom, Union X-ray 584, heading west.
Roger, Unit 1. Be advised, suspect just escaped from prison. He is considered armed and dangerous. Proceed with caution.
Affirmative.
Control, this is Unit 1. We have the situation under control. Suspect is apprehended.
Roger, Unit 1. Great work. Units are en route to assist you.
Fueled by the promise of freedom, this single-minded escapee led police on a daring pursuit of reckless abandon. There was only going to be one outcome, and now this jacked-up jailbird is going back to his real home, prison.
All units, all points bulletin on a stolen police vehicle.
Police receive a tip that the Mad Bomber has returned. This time he plans on crippling the city of Ashland by blowing up the power plant. It's a race against time, and you can bet the cops won't stop until this career terrorist is behind bars.
Control, this is Unit 1. We are en route to Ashland Power Plant. Over.
Roger, Unit 1. Exercise extreme caution. Suspect is armed and dangerous. Bomb squad is in transit. Over.
I had a feeling we'd hear from Lou Ferris again. We'd better step on it. There isn't much time.
Control, this is Unit 1. We are at the power plant. Control, suspect escaping in a sedan. License plate 1, Adam, Tango, 6-9, Charles. Over.
Roger, Unit 1. Locate the bomb.
Control, we have the bomb located.
Good work, Unit 1. Initiate pursuit of suspect. Over.
Roger that. Control, this is Unit 1. We have the situation under control. Suspect is apprehended.
Unit 1, roger that. Well done.
Perseverance and tenacity are the trademark of good police officers. Refusing to give up finally pays off, and a bomb-happy terrorist is off the streets and behind bars.
You have earned a commendation.
All units, all police bulletin on a stolen police vehicle.
Bank robbers have boldly struck a bank downtown in broad daylight. But mayhem breaks out when they find police ready to greet them at the door. They have to scrap plans of a getaway down Easy Street and resort to a desperate, adrenaline-fueled flight with an arsenal of weapons to clear the way.
All units, we are under heavy fire at Hilton Bank on Waterloo Street. We need immediate backup.
All units proceed to Waterloo Street. 211 in progress. Officers in need of assistance. Code 3.
All units, suspects fleeing in two separate vehicles.
Unit 1, we're not sure which vehicle contains the money. It's a judgment call. Over.
Control, we are in pursuit of a late model red sports car, license plate 3, Adam, Pop.
Unit 1, ceasefire. Ceasefire.
Control, this is Unit 1. Red sports car has been stopped. Situation under control. Suspect is apprehended and the money has been recovered.
Good work, Unit 1. Backup units on the way. Continue pursuit of suspects in blue van. Over.
Charles 481. Suspect is armed and firing at us. Returning fire. Over.
Unit 1, exercise extreme caution. Over.
Control, the van is dropping weapons from the car.
10-4, Unit 1. Make sure you get that later.
This is Unit 1. Blue van has been stopped. All suspects have been apprehended. Over.
Roger, Unit 1. Great work. Units are en route to assist you.
Control, we found the weapons.
10-4. That's good police work, Unit 1. Bring them in for investigation.
Police officers face long odds when battling armed and dangerous criminals with an arsenal of weapons rivaling a third world army. But training, perseverance, and a bulldog mentality can help to even the odds and put these brazen bandits behind bars.
All units, all points bulletin on a stolen...
A police stakeout requiring officers to pose as pizza delivery men is interrupted when an escaping hostage taker flies by in a blue van. The pursuing officer has wrecked his vehicle and calls for backup from the only other unit in the area, who incredibly picks up the chase in a pizza delivery truck.
Unit 1, this is Unit 2. We are in need of immediate backup. We were in pursuit of a blue van. The suspects took 3 people hostage and are now fleeing. Hostages are free, but our vehicle is disabled. Please pick up pursuit.
Roger, Unit 2. We will pick up pursuit to the best of our abilities. Over.
10-4, Unit 1. Thanks.
Control, we have visual contact. Suspects just passed by. We are engaging.
Control, suspect is tossing a gun from the car.
Unit 1, ceasefire. Ceasefire.
If we only had something faster than a pizza truck. I don't know how these guys get pizzas delivered on time. Control, this is Unit 1. We have the situation under control. Suspect is apprehended. We're going after the gun.
Unit 1, roger that. Well done.
Control, we have the gun.
Well done, Unit 1.
The last thing this running renegade expected was to see a pizza delivery truck in his rear-view mirror. But these weren't your everyday pizza delivery men. These were highly trained police officers, and the only thing they're delivering is this surprise suspect to the city jail.
All units, all points bulletin on a stolen car.
The Mad Bomber has escaped from prison and is on his way to the airport in a heavily armed and armored limousine. There are times when the police have no other choice than to use brute force. When wrong is on a collision course with right, it's time for the cops to take off the gloves.
All units, this is an all-points bulletin. Be on the lookout for one Lou Ferris, just escaped from the city jail. Approach with extreme caution. Suspect is heavily armed and extremely dangerous. Last seen heading westbound on Ashland Highway in a white limo.
That's it. I am sick and tired of this idiot. Let's step on it.
We've got visual on the suspect.
Roger that. Catch him ASAP.
Back off!
Unit 1, use any means necessary to stop suspect. Over.
Roger, Control. Unit 1. We have the situation under control. Suspect is apprehended.
Roger, Unit 1. Great work. Units are en route to assist you.
Pushed to the extreme limit of law enforcement, these fearless officers finally subdue their nemesis, using a combination of skill, brute force, and speed. For the convicted terrorist, escaping from prison was a big mistake, and one that he'll pay for in decades added to his sentence.
All units, all points bulletin on a stolen police vehicle.
Thank you for joining us on this wild ride through the lawless city of Ashland. I'm Sheriff John Bunnell. See you next time on World's Scariest Police Chases.